Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. Listen, we're back at it again, and today it's really surreal for me to be here, but today we're in Forest Hill SE23, a place that was everything to me at a certain point in my timeline, and I'll explain to you exactly why in a second. Just being back here though, the town has changed. So many businesses that used to be here that aren't here anymore have been replaced by different things. The whole area still has that kind of artsy vibe and feel to it that it always did. It's definitely the same, but different, if you get what I mean. So weird. Look at it now. Still have the same feelings that I did back then when it was just a building site. It's supposed to be a gym. It's supposed to be a gym. It's actually so strange to be walking these pavements again in Forest Hill. So that health club gym that I just showed you just a second ago, myself and business partner way back in 2009 actually converted that from an old McDonald's site, the irony of it, into a gym. We were looking for a site for about a year. I remember driving around every weekend because I was working in another gym at the time, getting out in the car every weekend looking from one site to the next, and none of them felt right. And then one weekend I came past here and I just looked at it in exactly the same views I've just shown you in the video just a second ago, and I just couldn't help but shake the feeling that I had in my stomach that was it. This place was supposed to be a gym, and I was right. We opened the gym. It took us about 9 months to do refurb and get everything ready and all the equipment ordered and what have you. So we opened the gym, and it became exactly what we wanted it to be. We wanted something that was going to be a place that didn't just bring people together, but unified them. And it really turned into be that, and live up to the strapline that we gave it of your health club at the heart of Forest Hill. And it certainly was that. I remember so many nights of parties and get-togethers and experiences that people felt. You know, that's where I ultimately met Karen, and so many other people came together within that place. You know, so it's hard looking back at the memories of it, because it was my first attempt at running a limited company, and when it's your first attempt at doing something, it notoriously has all of the bits that you trip up on, that you stumble upon. And I mean, after I left and walked away from the business, it took me so long to actually get myself back together again, to feel like anything like myself again, because I found it such a challenge. And at the time when I left, it had become more of a burden than a pleasantry. Now, we couldn't come to Forest Hill without coming here. Welcome to the Horniman Gardens in Forest Hill, London, a place where history, nature and community come together in perfect harmony. Nestled in the heart of Forest Hill, the Horniman Gardens is so much more than just a garden. It's a living tapestry of history and culture dating all the way back to 1901, when it was opened by a tea trader and philanthropist, Frederick John Horniman. Horniman had a passion for collecting natural history specimens, cultural artifacts, and curiosities from around the world. His vision? To share his treasures with the public, fostering a love for nature and culture. Families will love the animal park, where children can meet alpacas, goats, sheep, and extremely large rabbits. I'll tell you a funny story. Karen and I were once here for a photo shoot, and that was taking place in a gallery in London. It was all focused on couples in London. And as we were taking one of the shots, Karen shouted, "Oh, look, there's the Shard." And actually it wasn't. It was that church spire that was there. She insisted that it looked the same. Actually, in reflection, looking at the two now, I can see the similarity, but I'm not going to get away with it. It clearly wasn't the Shard. It clearly wasn't made of glass. And it clearly was a church spire. We actually considered this as a venue for our wedding when we were trudging around looking at various different venues. And we can see how it would have been magical. You can see how it would have been special and unique. In the end, we went with something that was a bit more of sentimental value, particularly to myself, which is why we went through Trafalgar, and actually worked out really well. But for anyone that's considering a wedding, it's a damn good venue. A trip to Horniman Museum is practically a rite of passage for every primary school aged child that attends school in South East London. I did it, and everybody I know certainly did it when they were a child. That aside, it also makes a great family day out. If you're looking for somewhere to take the kids, that's both inspirational, educational, and let's face it, it's going to wipe them out as they run around the various different grounds all around the museum. Now, I actually sold that property back in November 2022, I do believe, when we closed out on it for £290,000. It was a really nice and nicely done one-bedroom first floor apartment, completely converted and renovated. So it was literally turnkey and sold to an absolutely awesome young lady. It was a first-time buyer, and I was so glad that I got to be part of her journey on making her first step onto the property ladder. Now, I say this all the time, that your choice in legal representation for your purchase will dictate whether or not you have a comfortable and easy slide into property ownership or a difficult one. And in this case, her solicitor was just uncommunicative. And if she hadn't been as responsive to the prompts I was giving her along the way, we would have been in that sales process for a lot longer than we needed to have been, and that we ended up doing so. But anyway, we got there in the end. She's now the proud owner of a lovely one-bedroom first floor apartment, and very happy with it at that. In short, this vibrant and diverse community offers an ideal blend of urban living with a touch of nature. Amenities in Forest Hill are second to none. Enjoy a leisurely stroll in Horniman Gardens, which we've already covered. The area is literally dotted with charming cafes, independent shops, and vibrant markets catering to all tastes and preferences, from the cosy atmosphere of Campus and Cream and to the artisanal delights of Aga's Little Deli. There's something for everyone. For those of you looking to start your journey on the property ladder, the average price for a one-bedroom apartment is around £350,000. If you're seeking more space for a growing family, a three-bedroom family home averages approximately £700,000, depending on what part of Forest Hill you're looking to purchase it. With its blend of affordability and quality of life, Forest Hill is an absolutely attractive choice for many. So that's out for this week. So if you've got any further queries, concerns, or questions with regards to anything that's been highlighted in this video, then please give me a DM, give me a WhatsApp, give me an email, give me a call if you've got my number. If you're looking to purchase in the SE23 area, then also all the same rules apply. Give us a shout, give us a call, give us a whatever, and I'll do the best that I can to help you out with what I've got. If you're selling a property, or you've got a property to sell, or you're thinking about selling your property in the SE23 area, then holler at your boy, give me a shout, and we will do everything that we can to get the job done for you in the shortest possible time frame that we can. In the meantime, you guys stay strong, stay focused. We out. See you in the forwards.